Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone can hear me, and I hope everything is good. How are you guys doing? How was your week? How was your week? How was the trading? I hope everything went well, and I hope that you will enjoy this specific video. I did say last week that I was not gonna do it twice, but then unfortunately, not unfortunately, by popular demand, I had to come back and then do it again. Okay, especially that this week the main pairs that we are focusing on did not really pay or didn't do anything basically. All right, so we're gonna start with AUD USD Australian dollar against the American dollar. All right, so it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, as you can see, this is Monday, 3rd of August. Okay, this is what he did. So on Friday, he went, he gave a level 3, as you can see here. He gave a level 3, a lower level 3, and a higher level 3. Okay, so in between those two, there's absolutely nothing. He comes down here, he hit the stops to the low side. Level 4, he rise, as you can see, he passes above here. Level 4 completed, and then he comes level 5 completed. Um, he has not anchored as yet, so we cannot say that he's gonna reverse for sure on Monday. He has to first anchor in order for us to know exactly where he's gonna reverse. He needs to first anchor, and then this pair has not anchored as yet. AUD USD. So most probably what we're gonna see, it's him what anchor doing the anchor. He has to anchor first, okay, so that we know where the peak formation high is. Okay, in this case, it's a peak formation high. As you can see, fake move week beginning level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Okay, and then as you can see, Monday to Friday, he only did two levels. Okay, so what we're expecting for this week from Monday to Friday, we are expecting normally that pair to drop, but before dropping, the pair has to anchor first. So I will say maybe it will anchor on Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. But then you're gonna have the details when you trade with us. Okay, the link to our WhatsApp community will be on the description of this video. Okay, so AUD USD, what we're expecting for the following week, the coming week from Monday to Friday, Monday the 10th to Friday the 14th, it's sales trade. That's what we're expecting for this specific pair. All right. And then after that, we going on to Euro USD. This is a pretty good what pair to look at. Okay. Monday to Friday, here, this is, he did pretty much the same thing. Level 3, he anchored here on Friday last week. And then as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up to Friday, there was absolutely nothing. On Friday, he hit the stops high because you can see here, okay, this high here. It's a level 3 upper, level 3 lower. Not, you see, like the AUD USD, he went below in order to give another level. On Euro USD, he didn't do that. He chopped Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then this is the stop hand. This is not a trade, even if it did that. This is a stop hand for something better. As you can see, it's waiting here. So what we expect on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, one of those days, it's him to come this side to carry on with this, hit the stops high, manipulate it, and then drop because the peak formation is here. This pair, not like the unlike the AUD USD, this Euro USD has peaked as yet, so we know where the peak formation is, and the peak formation is within that spot here, is on top here, so it will come here, peak, accumulate, peak again, and then drop. So that's what we're expecting for Euro USD. We're expecting um, day one drop, day one drop, day two drop. That's what we're expecting for Euro USD. Okay. That being said, we're gonna move on to the GBP USD, which is basically the same thing. And then once again, as I can tell you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing. On Friday, this is even more hilarious because he on Friday last week, on Friday the 31st of July, he anchored. Okay, so since Friday, we know exactly where his next move is, but this entire week, nothing. As you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing happened. What we expect from that pair, it's that move towards that this area. Once inside, he will accumulate, go back, and drop. So this is where the M is gonna play. So once again, for GBP, USD, British Pound against the American dollar, what we're expecting next week from Monday the 10th to Friday the 14th is a manipulation to the high side. Okay, a stop hunt. I call it the stop hunt. It's better. Stop hunt to the high side, M formation, and drop for the day one, day two, day three, depending on how he will do it. Very, very, very important. So GBP USD again, this is what we're expecting this week. All right. That being said, we're moving on to the next pair, which is USD CHF. USD CHF, not like any other pair, this movement was the fake move weekend. Okay, fake move weekend from here to here, and then he goes back into the accumulation mode, level three, as you can see. You see this low and this high. Can you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Here, he only Thursday he went a little bit up. He collected a little bit here for the fake move week beginning, and as you can see, he drops. As he drops, it's the fake move week beginning. But then again, we know where he's supposed to anchor this zone. So he's gonna come here, first leg, accumulation, second leg, and buy. So for this week, going once again from Monday the 10th to Friday the 14th, we're gonna expect on USD CHF the pair to buy. So we're gonna look for reason to buy on GB on correction USD CHF. Okay, this is very 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 important. All right, peak formation low, peak formation low, accumulation and rise. Very 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 important. Just after that, we're gonna jump onto USD JPY. USD JPY, it's a bit particular. If you do have the video of last week Friday, which is still online, uh, I was saying that he will come and do exactly the same thing for everything. On Friday, he was here. Monday, during the night, during the accumulation, he went down. Okay, to give the last push of the day three of the level three. Okay, then he pulled back. First leg, second leg, day one rise, as you can see. Yes, it's not a perfect rise, okay, but then at the end of the day the direction was this: peak formation low, day one rise. This is exactly what he did. He finished the first day on Thursday here, and then on Friday stop and low rise. Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna expect him to complete the day two on Monday or Tuesday. Complete the day two for USD JPY. After the day two, you know it's either going to be accumulation or day three, depending on what he wants to do. Obviously, all of these setups will be available in my inner circle in the WhatsApp community that we have. We're gonna provide the link in the description of this video. Very, very important. Mark it up. All right. Last last pair will be NZD USD, New Zealand dollars against the American dollar. Fake move week beginning, as you can see here, level 1, level 2, level 3, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As you can see, from Monday to Friday, nothing happened. Nothing at all. He was in level 3. That's why sometimes you will see the pair will not move. He will give you slow, what, like this. It's a buy, but then it's not really a buy because he's chopping. He's basically they're basically exchanging money. That's what I've been told when I was learning also how to trade. Why this will happen? It used to happen in a different way, but then in order to trick people, they change it. The way they're doing it now, they change it completely. So after the third level, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing. And guess what? We know exactly where he's going next. Because here, just like Euro USD and GBP USD, also USD CHF, we know exactly where he's going left next. He's going to hit the stops high, first leg, accumulation, hit the stops again, second leg, and then sell. So we already know where the peak formation is for this one, which is not the case for AUD USD. Okay, all these things will be available once again in the community, in the WhatsApp community. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do for this entire day. This is basically what we're gonna see and what we're gonna talk about. That being said, you can contact me. The email address is part of the channel. You can contact me there, and then I will be glad to add you to the community. And from the community, look, my community is very organized. So basically, what is going to happen is that we're going to do, as you enter the community, you first need to go to school because you need to learn. I'm not going to be here for you every single day. I want you to learn first. Once you learn, we're going to have the lounge where it's the full open discussion where we're going to talk about everything. And then just after that, we have the school. The school, you're going to be able to learn every single trick of the market. Then after that, you will be invited to our inner circle where I will be providing signals, and then I will make sure that this and this happens for all of us. That being said, I wish you a wonderful and blessed Sunday. Okay, without God we are nothing. We need to remember that. All right, so have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and then see you next time. Bye bye.